as-if functionality. So the brain is actually not even, it's not literally sending information from one neuron to the next, like how RNA is, our DNA is transcribed into RNA and then it's sent over here, and then that's cut up by the ribosomal enzyme, spliced together, and then I might be getting this mixed up. And then that's sent somewhere else. So there's no transfer of information in the brain. It's like it sends one pulse, and that's a signal. It's not carrying an actual code, but it acts as if it's doing. Like, there's a lot of superficial similarities between, like, the turning of the pulse into neurotransmitters and the neurotransmitters into molecules that are in the body of the cell. So let's call that symbolic messaging, symbolic transcription, and then the signals are really just symbolically integrated. It's not like it does anything. When neuroscientists talk about neural processing, they don't really, it's just a big word. It's an empty, meaningless term. They're just trying to sound smart. It doesn't mean anything. They're not saying that it's modifying the information or turning it into a code. They don't know what to think. Okay. And the other thing is, like, nothing is going to bridge the gap between brain state and, say, like, the feeling of being clever. These brain states are really just symbols of experience. So when we are symbolically integrating all these things for vision, they're not actually causing the experience, it's just signifying the experience. And then there has to be something outside of existence that's explaining that. When I say disposition, I'm saying not part of existence. That's really trippy to people, but again, talking about like a hidden being or a hidden medium, those are intended as hidden things that exist, but those can't explain existence in total. I mean, you need something that explains the whole thing and bridges the gap between discontinuous events, because all events are discontinuous. Just like it was a problem for Einstein, he didn't like this idea of discontinuity. But you can't get away from it, so you can't get away from the idea of disposition in the first place. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I think I'm going to end there. I could go into more detail, I just can't think off the top of my head. Until next time.